Okay, so that's the last question, question 8. It is a little tougher, this question. So let's see how we can actually continue from here. So we were looking at comparing between Sam and Louis and the differences between the two numbers, which is 990 minus away 135 is actually 855. Okay, so 855 is also representative of 3 units. Okay, because of the 3 units over here that didn't change regardless of whether Jane has given them the same number of action figures. Alright, so from 3 units we want to find out what is 1 unit. 855 divided by 3 and you get 285. Okay, and actually this is Louis' amount at last. Okay, so this is Louis' amount at the end because there's 1 unit over here. But we know that Louis started off with 135 and therefore we want to know the amount number given by Jane. Therefore is 1 unit minus away what he had originally. Okay, and therefore we realize that Jane gave each boy 150 action figures each. Okay, so each of this green bar is 150. And therefore, we want to know Jane at last. AL means at last. And you can have the original number, which is 570, minus away 150 given to Sam, and another 150 given to Louis. So I have 570 minus away 150, then minus away 150, and therefore the amount is 270. So Jane had 270 action figures. Okay, how would you want to check for this particular question? One way to check is to actually check that the total is unchanged. Okay, because what happens is whatever at the start Louis, Sam and Jane had total, whatever that was changed was within the total. Jane gave 2 of this bar over and therefore the total should remain the same. Okay, it is a little more tedious, so do take down if you are interested and you want to make sure that your answer is correct. Okay, here goes. So at first, okay, at first total is 135 plus 990 plus 507. At last, Sam had 4 units, Louis had 1 unit. Okay, so since 1 unit is 285, so Louis had 285, Sam should have 4 units, and then Jane from our answer has 270. So we do want to check that the final number is still the same as the original. So we have the 3 numbers, 285 plus 1140 and then 270, and the total is still 695. So therefore we checked and it's okay. Alright, so do take down the solution. I'll zoom out a little for you to see my full solution, and do hope that you can understand this concept. Have fun learning.